EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
First down, Trubisky.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Trubisky to throw. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky stepping up. He'll try and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Number 41.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now is Brees. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught inside the 15. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. It's a big play there for the Saints. 43 yards.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the Saints have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again. They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Saints 7, Bears nothing.
On 2nd down now. It's Cohen. And some room to work. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Gain of 29 yards.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's good for us Saints.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
from the gun. It's a run for Kamara. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Shotgun now for Breeze. A good pickup there. 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And nowhere to go with a football. He'll just tuck it and go down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
To Alvin Kamara. No gain on the play.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
They'll run it with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Now it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And his throw here is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
For Chicago.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is they went back after this. Don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Breeze now on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Trubisky.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Cohen lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. Good play there out of Kamara. And even 70 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. A 10th carry for Kamara.
At the 8-yard line.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Down and goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
14.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
24.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Chicago.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And the Bears first down.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
It's second down.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he's got it.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll run forward Tariq Cohen, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
And 3 at the 26-yard line.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tre'Quan Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Saints 21, Bears 14. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. 1st down, Bears.
On 1st down, Trubisky. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
And he'll start with a give to Kamara.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Now Breeze wants the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grip.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malcolm Jenkins.
That decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Bree's going to throw here. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To throw is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a 1-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made.
To kick off for New Orleans.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flagged in. They're a little too excited to get the football. Touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Yo.